Hi everyone. In today's tutorial, we will talk about what is named_tupled function in Python. By the end of this tutorial, you will understand why named_tupled are beneficial over normal tuple object. The Python collection module is defined as a container that is used to store collection of data. For example, list, dictionary, sets, and tuple, etc. It was introduced to improve the functionality of built-in collection containers. Python collection module was first introduced in its 2.4 release. There are different type of containers and classes in collection modules. Today we will talk about what is named tupled function. First we will try to understand what is a normal tuple. If we take any object, this is called as tuple. Print it, get the name of the type of V1, you will see it's a tuple. You see how we can access particular item, just use bracket and say 0, 1 and 2. This way you can access any element 23, 56, 77. But the problem is we cannot remember on which index we will get which value. To eliminate this problem, we have a named tupled function in Python, which is a part of collection module. So named tupled function returns a tuple-like object with name of each position in the tuple. It was used to eliminate the problem of remembering the index of each field of a tuple object in ordinary tuples. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking one built-in function divmode. Okay, this function takes two non-complex numbers and returns a tuple with quotient and a remainder. If you take any variable and pass two non-complex number, you will get output like 3 and 2. What is this type of result? It will be a tuple type. Okay, so this worked perfectly, but what do you think? Is the result readable? Can you tell what the meaning of each number in the output is? No, you cannot tell, right? Python offers a way to improve this. You can code a custom version of div mode function with an explicit result using named tuple. How? Let me tell you. We have to define the function. Let me take custom div mode. We will take A and B. Here we will say we will create a div mode object and will create named tuple. Okay. Inside this, we will specify a name of type div mode quotient. Second would be remainder. Okay. For field name, you can take an list as well. Okay. So what we have done here, we have created a named tuple that will create another tuple, right, with a different type. Which type? It would be a div mode type. So we'll say div mode args operator, and then we'll use actual built-in function div mode, right? A and B. Okay. We will take again result, that is our variable, use our custom div mode function. We will pass on 20 and 6. If you run the program, you will see we have quotient and remainder property name with their value. Okay, if you want to refer a particular attribute with the help of result, that is also possible. Result dot, you see quotient is now visible to us. In the same way we can do, that is our remainder. You can say quotient would be result dot quotient. You can easily access this variable. This would be remainder. Okay, here we can easily access remainder, right? So this is what we were expecting from this nametuple function. So this div mode actual built-in function is returning a very simple output 3 and 2, but we have customized this output with help of named tuple, and we have specified the property name for each output. Okay, for 3 we have set quotient, for 2 we have set remainder. Now let's understand named tuple in more details. Consider a tuple names employee where the first element represent name, second represent department, and third element represent the salary. Let me do some code. Take mat a employee object, right? I'll be using name tuple. That would be a type of employee. The name would be employee, which will be returning. Second argument, we will be passing IEEE string, which are fields name, right? Name, department, salary. So these are our field names, and we can now create a result object, employee, and we will pass our argument, right? First, we will pass John. Department, we will say count, and salary would be $1,000. Okay, and we will print the result. In the program, we'll see a named tuple is created in the output window. And how easily you can access each property, we will see now. If we want to access name of the employee, we will easily say that name. You see, salary, you can see salary. The program, each value you will get in different line. John, account, 1000 salary. Or you can decorate your output like apartment, salary. Run the program again, you will see very nice output. Result 0, result 1, and result 2. Output will be the same. You see? So this is the easiest way, and this way we can not memorize or we cannot remember the index of our tuple item. Okay? Output will be same in both cases. And if you want to check what is the type of this result, this can also be possible and it would be a type of employee. Okay? And the program will see that is a employee type. See, we have more controls over field names. This fields names is a sequence of strings like we have set here, or you can take a complete string and just put comma. That is also possible here with field names. If you're in the program, so still your program running. Output is still same. There is no impact. You want to use a white space with your field names, it will still work. You see, same output. We have to be very careful while taking field names. Any valid Python identifier may be used for a field name except for names starting with underscore, right? We cannot take underscore like this. You will see there is a issue. Okay, let me remove. Now run the program again. You will get error. Field name cannot start with underscore. This is not a valid identifier. Or even we cannot take any digit. Run the program. Still it will show it is not a valid identifier. We also cannot take any keyword in Python like class. You see, cannot take. Cannot take def. We cannot take return. Any keyword in Python we cannot take as field name. Okay, we have one more argument with this named tupled function, that is rename. If we say rename equals to true, which means any identifier you have taken by mistake that would be replaced with some random value. When the program, still your return will work. You see, instead of return, your first field name is underscore 0. It is taken by the Python interpreter by default. If I am taking any other field with any keyword, that will also be replaced. You see, 0, 1. I have defined correct field name now. In the program, so it will work. We have one more property, default values. We can provide any default value to any field name. Default can be none or an iterable of default values. I'm going to take default value for department and salary, IT, as a default value, and salary could be $1. But name would be mandatory. If I'm creating another employee in the same result object, I don't need to pass department or salary because we have default value. Employee, I'm taking Anthony. Okay, in the program, department as IT and salary is $1. But if you leave Anthony, then it will not allow you to run. You see, one requirement positional argument missing, that is name. In addition to the method inherited from tuples, NamedTuple supported three additional methods and two attributes. To prevent conflicts with field names, the method and attribute names start with an underscore. First, we have underscore make method, class method that makes a new instance from an existing sequence or iterable. V1 result dot make. Here I am defining new employee, and then I'm defining its salary. If you print V1, you will get new employee. You see, we have Anthony, and then we have Joe. With the help of this underscore make method, we can create a new instance of named tuple. You can create a dictionary from an existing named tuple using underscore as dict function. This function returns a new dictionary that uses the field name as key. Print result dot underscore as dict. We will get a dictionary. You see, we are getting a dictionary with key values pair. Show John, department's accountant, salary equals to 1000. You can use underscore replace function to replace the original value of salary. Function does not update the tuple in place but returns a new name tuple with a new value stored in the corresponding field. If I want to replace anything, we have to just say dot underscore replace. Salary would be replaced with 2000. Okay, and print v2. This replace function will return new name tuple in this v2. If run the program, we will get new salary updated in v2. You see, name is still John, department is accountant, but salary is now changed with help of replace function. Along with these three methods, we have two attributes as well. First is underscore fields. Let me remove this code to avoid confusion in the program. We can use underscore fields property. It will return you all the fields which we have specified while creating name tuple. Run the program, you will get your all fields in form of tuple. Is the type of this field. You will get again it's a normal tuple object. You see, this is a tuple object. You can easily access your fields like 0 and 1, 2, so on. Okay, another attribute we have underscore field underscore default. We will say default fields. Okay, right? In the program, let me remove this line, it will not work. Run the program again. Is returning all default values. You see, department IT, salary is 1. This default field, it is returning dictionary. One more function we can use to get the value of any fields, that is getattr. Print get, we'll say that is result. We will try to get the value of department. Program again. We will see that is account. Okay, we can also convert a dictionary to a named tuple. Use the double star operator, which will convert your dictionary to the name tuple. Let me remove this code. I have this dictionary where we have name, Raj, department count, salary is 899. Now we want to convert this dictionary into named tuple. R1 is a result object. We can say employee. We will be using double asterisk and D. It is an unpacking operator. Just print R1. Your dictionary will be converted to your named tuple. The program, you will see it's a named tuple. Next is any element 0. Okay. I hope this video has cleared your lots of doubt about named tuple.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.